YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, Escoria Subrex, and today I am bringing you a brand new video of what happens on a Thursday. It's a brand new series of what's going to start, and basically it's just me talking to the camera, talking to you guys about some of the stuff that we could be doing on a Thursday. So it's food for thought, right? And I know it sounds really stupid, but at times we want to be talking about different stuff on this channel. Now, it could be pointless stuff, it could be stuff that has a deep meaning, it could just be anything. And literally, if you got a question or whatever, you can post it to me. You can also get me on Twitter as well. The Twitter will be right underneath here. And that is my Twitter. And you can follow me or follow back or whatever, send me a message and boom. Right, let's get into it then. Right, so today on the agenda, we need to talk about Call of Duty. Now, Call of Duty, along the years, it's been going on for a long time. From Call of Duty 1, Finest Hour, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4, and so on and so on. 4th, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and friggin' all the other ones, taking in turns from Infinity Ward to Treyarch to Infinity Ward to Treyarch to Infinity Ward to Treyarch to Infinity Ward to Treyarch, until we got to Sledgehammer, who kind of fucked up the rotation. And that's what I actually want to talk about, because what is going to be the next rotation of Call of Duty? Now, Advanced Warfare has taken Call of Duty in a different direction. So kind of like Titanfall, and around about the same time as like Titanfall. Obviously Titanfall came out first, and then you've got like Destiny, which is kind of like Halo, and then you've got like Halo 5 Guardians coming out as well, and then you've also got well, you've also got Advanced Warfare, of course. It's these games with the double jump kind of capabilities, which has kind of turned the table on first-person shooters, and really, I don't know which way Call of Duty would go. Now, obviously, Black Ops, if it's Black Ops 3, which everyone is kind of expecting, or World at War 2, obviously, I think it's more going to be Black Ops 3. That's everything that Treyarch have said, like, and the way that Treyarch are, I can't see it being exosuits. And it was like, yeah, okay, we tried exosuits, right? There we go, we shook it up for a year, let's take it back to standard Call of Duty, which honestly I'll be a big fan of. But then that kind of makes Advanced Warfare irrelevant, doesn't it? I mean, like, it showed the capability of Advanced Warfare and what Sledgehammer could do, but then it's kind of just saying, well, we're going to change the face of Call of Duty, but then we're going to go and revert it back. And then people are going to be like, well, you know, Advanced Warfare was a okay game, but, you know, they tried something different, it didn't work, and now it's back. I mean, like, fair enough, right? A lot of people find Advanced Warfare fun. I personally like the elements of it. I don't like the fact that you can basically control spray people down, and I don't like the fact of these weapons imbalancing the weapons, that you can get these custom weapons all the time and people can just go there and have the customization. And then when you kind of mix that kind of pub element of these customized weapons with your kind of competitive element, where you're not supposed to have variants, but people still go around using variants, how is that even a thing when you can't even say that's competitive, when you're not even locking it to the fact that people shouldn't be able to use these variant weapons in a competitive game? Now, I like playing competitive. I like watching competitive. I wouldn't say I'm a really good player, but I enjoy watching it, I enjoy playing it, and everything like that. So it's just a different element to the game. But I also like chilling out on pubs and sweating some pubs. And some people like go hard as hell on pubs, and that is a great thing. Like, I'm not slating, I'm not hating that you want to go hard on pubs. If you want to go hard on pubs, then fine, be it. Play the game as hard as you want, right? But if you're playing competitive, I expect you to go hard, but I don't expect to be shot by an ASM1 speakeasy because you've got the fucking speakeasy when I'm there using the bog standard ASM1. I don't believe in using variants in League Play, but if you want to go and use a variant, then freaking go for it. Go for it, but like, I don't believe that is even a thing. I don't believe that should even be going on in a competitive environment, because if you want to prepare people for a competitive environment, yeah, okay, it's online, but it gives people false confidence, and that's completely what Call of Duty Ghosts did. But Call of Duty Ghosts brought an element into the game which was completely different to what we saw prior to other Call of Duties, and that was hip firing. Now, hip firing, right? If you play Call of Duty Ghosts, sometimes you ain't going to be able to get that kill fast enough if you don't hip fire. So hip firing was overpowered as hell in Call of Duty Ghosts. And you could see that because I remember I think it was just after the Black Ops 2 Championships, or just during the Black Ops 2 Championships, they were showing no, actually, it was an event anyway, which was coming like nearer to the end of Black Ops 2, where they were previewing Ghosts and they had that big event and everything going on, and all you could see was people hip firing like to fuck in Call of Duty Ghosts in all the previews, and me and all my mates were sitting there watching it, and we thought, wow. It just seems like you can hip fire from anywhere on this game, and we were correct. You were literally like, you could get a Bison, you could put foregrip on it, and just stand there. What was the one that lowered your aim? I think it was steady aim. Yeah, steady aim on and foregrip on the Bison. You could hip fire from one side of the map to the other side of the map without missing a bullet if you had a decent shot, and it was just like ridiculous. All the people in the competitive community was just complaining because this Bison was taking on a life of its own. Yeah, so I think that if Call of Duty decide that they are going to like change it back to the old style, then fair enough. But there is a few things that I think need to be addressed. Now, if they make it like Black Ops 2, then that is a pretty much perfect game, considering out of the last 5 years of Call of Duties, we've had a pretty much bog standard shit, or they've tried mixing it up and it's completely different. So I think the simple element is no custom weapons. I don't think custom weapons should be in the game. I don't think that they should like make it as low health as Ghosts, where like you can literally two-bullet people in the head. I do think it should be around about the health of definitely Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 health was perfect. People did sponge a bit, that was the only problem, but because it was on a 360, I think the hit reg on that game was just awful. But like compared to like Xbox One, where the hit reg is pretty much bam, 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 instant, I think if they get that element around, good. I do think the knifing is going to be a key factor as well, because Advanced Warfare knifing was shocking. It was better than Black Ops 2 knifing, which was honestly the worst type of knifing in the world. Ghost knifing was the perfect balance of knifing, because if you had a reaction knife, you were definitely getting that kill. But then some people just went a bit OTT and then just went for the knife half the time. But if you were shooting one person, shooting another person, and the third person came up and tried challenging you, and you had that reaction to just go knife, bam, stab, got you. That was a good quality knife, and I do think ghost knifing, a lot of people could take that out. I don't mean knifing like Modern Warfare 2, where you could commando lunge from one side of the map to the other side of the map. That was just taking a fucking piss. Commando Pro. That's one thing I do miss though. Pro things. I reckon they should bring back kind of Modern Warfare Pro perks. I do think that was a really good system. Also, I like theatre mode. Theatre mode must be, well, is a must really. I really think they should put back in theatre mode. I mean, like, you've taken it out for 2 Call of Duties now. I know it's more of a Treyarch thing anyway, so I kind of expect it to be there, but theatre mode, honestly, was the greatest invention ever, because there's just some clips that you just can't be recording for, and then you just want to go back and just go, yeah, look at this clip. And then that whole showcase thing, you could sit there just making a showcase and watching other people's videos. I know you can do that on Xbox One anyway. Not too sure about PS4, but I know that you can record video on Xbox, but honestly, nothing compares to like having theatre mode and just going back and just watching over some of those clips when you get bored and stuff. I mean, like, the theatre memories stuff on my channel was absolutely great, and if you go back and check on some of those things, it was awesome. On top of that, those are my musts there. In Zombies as well, when they bring out Zombies, because they've already said that it's coming out again, Easter eggs, I'm honestly going to have so much fun popping those Easter eggs, because Easter eggs, it kind of makes it the best balance of the game. And this is why I enjoy Black Ops 2. Well, I enjoyed Black Ops 2 so much, because you had 3 different elements to the game. You had your competitive, right? You had your casual play and fun play. So, like, you could go into a custom game and you could, like, play Mike Myers and stuff like that, and it would be fun and it was really easy. But there was a difference. There was a complete difference. I mean, their league play system was amazing. Ghosts with the clan v clan system, I don't like the fact that you could pick your map. Picking maps does not work in any kind of competitive like scene. This is because the majority of people would just pick search and destroy. If you're solo, if you're in a team, then it depends what your team wants, and I didn't like that. That whole match player thing that Advanced Warfare does is good. That is the best thing, so people can't like rage quit until like they're in the game. I do think people should be able to join mid-game, like, for example, in Ghost, people could join mid-game, but I don't think that it should affect your kind of rank or standing in the game. And, well, there's about 3 minutes left in this video anyway, so wrapping up, I don't think that it should affect your ranking or standard, as I say, but you still get experience for it, so there's kind of an incentive to go there. I reckon you should, in that sense as well, get points if you do join and do well. Like, say if your team are behind and you do win, I reckon you should get points, but I don't reckon you should lose, because it gives that person an incentive to actually like try in the game. If they jump in the half, get away through the game, and like, oh, it's halfway through a game, I'm not bothered. I think there should be a penalty and probation. That thing from Black Ops 2 should be brought back, and that is really it on the competitive side. On the public side as well, the kill streaks, this is one thing that really does my head in. Moabs and like DNA bombs and stuff like that are great. There's something to aim for, like a giant kill streak. But I really do think that like stuff like nuclear medals and that were completely different. And that's another thing as well. Score streaks should be like there should be a decent selection. So obviously, like UAV and all the general store streaks, yeah, fair enough. Hellstorm missiles, yeah, fair enough. Things that you can go inside on, and helicopters, yeah, I can understand that a lot. But I want to see it viable for score streaks in competitive again, because score streaks in competitive like were just a joke in Advanced Warfare. Everyone just used specialist in Ghost because that's the only thing you could use. Black Ops 2, that lightning strike dropped down, man. That Hellstorm, that friggin' the stealth chopper and timing them in perfect harmony. Those were like the type of score streaks that can instantly change a game like that, because I want to be seeing a game which people have to think of more elements on than just like playing the game. I mean, like, you know, you've got your anchor roles and stuff like that, and I keep going back to competitive rather than the casual players. So I do apologise to any of the casual players there, but it's just me rambling. Anyway, if you did enjoy the first ever Fought for Thursday, then drop a like down below, subscribe for more videos, and there will be loads of more gaming videos as well on my channel. I am literally in the process of recording right now, so I'm going to sweat that out. Make sure you check out the Life is Strange videos and other Call of Duty videos down below. Thanks for watching, YouTube. You've been an amazing audience, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. YouTube, we'll see ya. Goodbye.